Has it ever rolled clean? Has it ever rolled clean? Top, down, falling low and crawls on the scene. On the scene, on the scene. High in the sky till the night falls. Hot day, hot day, hot day. Money on the clock, and it ain't not a stop. Wrong lane, celebrate to the scene. Has it ever rolled clean?
If I was a rim, I'd probably hug on a curb and scrape the ground when I swing, dodging potholes when I swerve, repping some bowls and it's true. Not a pebble in my groove, in a beat with the bumper, cause it's screw up when I move. Elevated, modulated with adapter. Now but riding smooth as that to take a picture, that's a shine. You should capture with a flick of flame. Power the trunk and bang, I be throwed in the game, mine.
Have it ever rolled clean? Has it ever rolled clean? Top, low, falling low and crawls on the scene. On the scene, on the scene. High in the sky till the night falls. Hot day, hot day, hot day. Money on the clock and it ain't not a stop. Wrong lane, celebrate to the scene. Have it ever rolled clean?
If I was a grill, I shine my light on the reel and mug the fuck out them loud to show them just how I feel and fall in love with a chrome lady and probably have chrome babies, cause we got a real connection and anything couldn't fade it. Close but separated, I know, but the neons around me, so I go. I'm like the best addition, like who really needs an engine? I smile, they wave in the distance like mine.
Have it ever rolled clean? Has it ever rolled clean? Top, low, falling low and crawls on the scene. On the scene, on the scene. High in the sky till the night falls. Hot day, hot day, hot day. Money on the clock and it ain't not a stop. Wrong lane, celebrate to the scene. Have it ever rolled clean? Has it ever rolled clean? Rolled clean, rolled clean.
Of course you can lie to me, and you will. If you love me and you're going off with Maddie someplace, you're lying to me. Because what the hell do I care about the truth? I care if you're there. What Billie Holiday say, hush now, don't explain.
All right, I accept that.
Of course you'll lie to me, because I don't even want to care. What does the truth matter? And why are you going to be truthful with me when you lie to everybody else? You lied when you smiled at that cracker down the job, right? Lie to me, smile. Treat me the same way you would treat him.
I can't treat you the way I treat him.
You must. Because I've caught the frowns and the anger. He's happy with you. Of course he doesn't know you're unhappy. You grin at him all day long. You come home and I catch hell because I love you. I get least of you. I get the very minimum. And I'm saying, fake it with me. Is that too much of the black woman to ask of the black man?
Why can't you agree with me for once? Maybe we can be on chill tonight. Maybe I can give you chills too. We've been on a tragedy for once. Why can't you agree with me for once? Yeah.
You are now dance on Real One's Radio.
Maybe I can give you chills.
I'm getting mine like fine wine measured in time. Many other brothers love you, but this pleasure is mine. It's no pressure for us to say that I love you from now. So fuck that coffee shit, I just want us to be comfortable now. For real, who you loving, who you wanna pull up with? Who don't care who you dating, long as you care and you trust me. I'm trying to hear all your problems so I can lighten the load. No, you not fighting alone, cause I'm protecting you from them. So chill, life hard and ex-lovers is like scars. Cause it stopped hurting but never forgetting what it was. I wasn't young and my biggest enemy was the club with voicemails on third rings fucking me up. So I don't trust.
Why can't you agree with me for once?
I'm trying to slow up.
Maybe we can be on chill tonight. Maybe I can give you chills too. We've been on a tragedy for once. Why can't you agree with me for once? Yeah. Maybe we can be on chill tonight. Maybe I can give you chills.
Look, okay, they switch up on you, I'm gonna stay the same, yeah. I pull up on you, then put it in with patience. I'm good where we got it without no expectations. What good is the title when shawty been away? Let me illustrate ya, let my tongue repaint ya. It's already wet. Have you had a brainstorm? Everywhere a nigga take you, just know that my face good. Modify your energy so your bank and your skin glow. Maxfield, let it fly. I be up in there a lot. Just to show you I don't care, go wear it to that nigga house. We don't share our whereabouts or the gossip, the hood love. Just supreme confidence, if we good, that's good enough.
We've been on a tragedy for months. Why can't you agree with me for once? Maybe we can be on chill tonight. Maybe I can give you chills too. We've been on a tragedy for once. Why can't you agree with me for once? Yeah, maybe we can be on chill tonight. Maybe I can give you chills. How about that?
Time is everything. This right here. That ain't easy. Stay motivated. Stay inspired. I owe it to myself. Stay down on it. And it ain't been hard throughout the journey. It's been a journey.
You are now tuned in to Real Ones Radio.
Hello my niggas, hello and hello my niggas. Please keep it mellow my nigga. Stop sipping yellow my nigga. You itching and twitching and glitching my nigga. Listen my nigga. Snakes in your circle and them bitches hissing my nigga. My nigga don't listen. One thing I hate about my nigga, so I just pray about my nigga. Nigga is hard. Niggas done gave up on God. Maybe God gave up on us. Maybe she angry we worshiping all these false idols, so devils just praying on us. This for the junkie, the fiend, and the loser. Praying to God in the back of a cruiser. I pray that prison can cure your addiction and devil's affliction don't hurt you no more. Needed no reason, but I'll let you know. I was so young when I stood at that stove that I did not know that the money you gave me was meant for your babies, and now they just cold. It was just business, my nigga. I am not vicious, my nigga. I had no vision, my nigga. I wanted Gucci and Fendi, my nigga. Gucci and Vinci, my nigga. But none of them crackers ain't lovers, my nigga. All of them crackers that fuckers, my nigga. Mad cause they women in love with the guard. They fuckers and suckers and lovers, my nigga. Back to the trap, back to the Dickens and bucks. Looking like I drive a truck. Fucking my bitch, shit. Better be rich. She buy a new bag of weed. Goddamn it, I don't understand it. But if she's an addict, this Gucci purse gon' get a key. Thick with her ass. She is the baddest and bad. Pretty as Coretta Scott. All that I got. She got the face of a martyr. She got the heart of a solder. She from the gutter, my nigga. Wife and a mother, my nigga. Winnie Mandela, my nigga. Free Linda Pelter, my nigga. Obama. Please free our mama, my nigga. Asada, my nigga. Free Free Zulu, my nigga. Heart of a Zulu, my nigga. Free Larry Hoover, my nigga. Free Jeff Fort, my nigga. Fuck all they courts, my nigga. Moving like Malcolm and Martin and King. Lift every voice is the soul that I sing. Born in the womb of a beautiful teen. I am a beautiful, wonderful thing. I am a king, my woman's a queen. Master of the heart, that we are the God. I study hard like John Henry Clark. Even in my days of whipping the heart, I tell the devil the black man is God. Keeping it playing, just playing my part. Lean on my demon and posting the paw. Jewelry on gleaming like rockin' my law. My Eric B is my 9 in the car. You try to G me, get 9 in your jaw. Bless all the fellas that handled the raw. Fuck all the tellers that ran to the law. Watch out for the hitters with sticks in the car. My name is Michael, under my law.
Won't you help me so holy, Father? And I miss you where's a mama. And nobody's gonna live forever, and neither am I. You shot for the city that raised me. Thanks for the pain that you gave me. Because without it, no one would have known that I was even alive.
You are now tuned in to Real Ones Radio.
This shit is so Atlanta. Down by law.
You are now tuned in to Real Ones Radio.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Am I clear, man? Do my mic sound nice, man? Matter of fact, I don't even have a microphone today, man. I'm using the motherfucking headphones, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get in here, man. Y'all hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Y'all share the live to y'all community wall, man. The gang is here, man. The gang is here, man, in rare form, man. Welcome to episode, what we at, 13? Episode 13 of the Real Ones Radio, man. Y'all already know, man. We're trying to have some real conversations with some real people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit the like button. Y'all share the live. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all know what it ain't. Y'all know exactly what it should be, man. This is your boy, Big Josh, on the ones and twos. You know what I'm saying? Josh World. Josh is Josh if you're nasty and only if you're nasty, man. I'm here with a few real ones, man. Some of the realest ones, man. We got my guy, we got my dog. My bad. Let me put some respect on. We got my dog, man. My ace bone cone for June. You know what I'm saying? We got big payday, man. Big renegade in the building, man. What's going on with you, gang?
Not Ace Boone Coon for June.
Ace bone cone for June, something like that.
I ain't never heard that one before. But salute to everybody. Y'all already know big renegade energy. Thank y'all for coming out and fucking with us.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. All right, we got her, y'all. She with us today. You know what I'm saying? Well, she is with us today, man. Mrs. Scorpio, man. What's going on with you, the talented, the creative Mrs. E. Nicole? How you doing?
What's going on, y'all?
Not much, man. Chilling on it, man. You know what I'm saying? But last but not least, man. Y'all already know the party ain't a party without this wild ass nigga, man. You can't even spell the word party without the letter P. So man, I'm finna introduce, man, the biggest P, man, my nigga, my big homie, man, Big Leck is in the motherfucking building, man. What's going on, man?
6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. It's time for what's up with y'all, man?
Well, we running a little late today. You know what I'm saying? We running a little late, but you know what I'm saying? The gang out here in full effect, man. How y'all feeling on this Thursday afternoon, dog? You know what I'm saying? I know the Mavericks finna get ready to play. It's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling, man?
Shit, we gonna get it going, man. Let's get it going.
Let's get it going, man. You know what I'm saying? So before we start this show, y'all already know how we got to get to it, man. Let's go and hit them over the head with this intro real quick, man. Y'all hit the like button, share the live to y'all community wide, man. Get yourselves ready, man, for some dope content, man. We be right back. Let's get it.
You are now tuned in to Real Ones Radio.
Hey, Big Josh in this bitch, you know I get it poppin'. Real Ones Radio. All them fakers trying to stop it, but they can't. Got the gang going hard in the paint. Content or fuck shit, you can get it either way.
Flash ass nigga, bitch, you better go with the last shit. Bad ass nigga, flash ass nigga, bitch, you better go get your bag and some brass. Hold on, bring no man with you. Just stand on 10 with us. It's gonna be some real ones, make you wanna show your way. Okay, bitch, you better know you got a real one.
Who raised you niggas? Who raised you hoes? They hollering about they real, but they fake. They hollering about they ready, but they ain't. You know every day is payday. I ain't even gotta give E. Nicole no introduction. Tell them who the fuck you is.
Acting like y'all don't know what real music is now. We going hard, coming through with the old school. Don't worry about it, about to hit it with the new tune. Who gon' win, who gon' lose, and we hold interview. If you want your music played, hit us up, we'll spin that tune. Real Ones Radio. You are now tuned in to Real Ones Radio. Real Ones.
That's my shit.
Let's get to it, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, before we start off, you know what I'm saying? Let me give a special shout out, man, to those that's tuning in with us on this Thursday. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of other things going on right now. So I want to give a special shout out, man. You know what I'm saying? A special salute, a special big ups, man, to everybody that's in the chat showing love, man. Everybody that liked the video, everybody that shared the video, man. Y'all the realest ones, man. Don't ever forget that, man. Y'all the realest ones, man. Because y'all could have been anywhere in the world, man, and y'all here with us, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all here with us, and we're going to put on a dope show for y'all. What we got going on today, man? What we doing, man? What we talking about first, man?
A whole lot of.
Whole lot
you
of my
want
shit
to
back
with
there.
Louisiana stuff, huh?
Yeah. Let's talk about Louisiana, because Louisiana been tweaking. Man. You know what I'm saying? Payday. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with your home state, gang?
Man, so Louisiana been tweaking for some time.
Man,
So,
yeah. Be honest with you.
Yeah, it's been tweaking for some time. But you had the picture so I can read it off to them.
No, I don't. But I can tell them. Hold on, my shit is back here tweaking. Let me leave it alone. But I can most definitely tell them though. First off, we got to look. Huh?
Or just read them to me.
Okay, it ain't nothing but the article. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really nothing but the article. Like Louisiana passed a law in February that just finna go into effect. You know what I'm saying? They passed a law and they talking about making it illegal to castrate a nigga that's been found for you know what I'm saying, grape, molestation, what's another word? Intersect, whatever y'all want to call it, them little freaky words. You know what I'm saying? Y'all catch my drill.
They actually didn't pass the law; they passed a bill. So
right, my bad. Yeah, you're right.
It's becoming closer to becoming a law. So I wanted to know how y'all feel about that. Okay, so if they go to jail for any sex crimes against kids, they're passing a bill to have them castrated.
Under the age of 13.
Put them, line them up on the wall, put their dick, lock their dick in something where they can't move, and just cut their shit off like B dicker, like B dicker nigga. You know how like B head a nigga, like B dicker nigga.
B dicker.
You will be B dick, sir.
Hold on, bro. You gotta say that.
I'm totally on board. Like they can bless it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they fucking with kids. Shit, yeah, they fucking with kids. B dickum. B dickum, sir.
B dickum is crazy.
And let me say this, I'm actually happy because so y'all already know when people go to jail for SO crimes, right? Which y'all can fill in the blank 6O crimes, right? They don't really just throw the book at them. Like, it's so many offenders out here that they give them. It's so easy. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta register. Yeah, you just gotta be on the list and register. But they don't really do no long jail time. You know, you'll get locked up for drugs longer than you will for being an SO. So, in my opinion, this is freaking great because. 9 times out of 10, and I've dealt with SOs before, right? Because I worked at, with the criminally insane, and most of them were that they offend over and over. This is not where some, like these people don't do this one time. You know what I mean? Like they can't help themselves. They do this continuously and constantly. So I'm in agreement with it.
Okay, so let me throw a monkey wrench in the game. Nicole, did you have something to say before I throw a monkey wrench in the game?
Yeah, I'm absolutely on board. An eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, and I agree with what PAYDAE said. It's not a big enough punishment for this. That's why they cool with doing it. I mean, they don't have long jail sentences. Some of them don't even go. They just end up on papers, and if they can evade the whole signing the list for a length of time, they do that as well. So I feel like when the punishment fits the crime, a lot of this dumb shit will get cut down really low. But that B dick is crazy though.
Yeah, the B dick is crazy, dog. But you gotta say that type of shit for hour 2. Like there's some hour 2 type shit right there. Not coming in the first 20 minutes, god damn. But nah, here's the monkey see. But you know what I'm saying, you gotta look at the slippery slope though. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the legal system that we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, do we really want to give these people this much power for real?
Against what about hell yes.
But what about the niggas falsely accused though?
Yeah, that's true. Falsely, it's a lot of niggas falsely accused though.
Like we can't act like we talking about a perfect system.
That means the laws need to get on their job though. The laws need to get on their job. They really don't care. So I feel like it'll make them work harder. I mean, find out whether they telling the truth or not, because I feel like it would cut down on that as well. Because we're not onto the lying part first, but I feel like one bill leads to another bill, right? It need to be some rigorous things that go into the victim too, to where if a victim lies, they dealing with harsher punishments as well.
Yeah, real shit.
And
salute everybody and shit.
To comment to Josh's what he brought up. 9 times out of 10, they're only going to be doing it to people who re-offend over and over. I don't see them doing it for somebody who just did it one time, like right off the bat. Like 9 times out of 10, if they go to that extent, it's because this person has charges of this over and over again. Before they can do any of this, they have to send them to a psychiatrist, and the psychiatrist is going to determine whether this person will re-offend over and over. That's my outlook on it.
Right. And again, for those that just not listening, we talking about Louisiana is gonna start allowing what is a bill, a law they passed?
They
Which
passed
one was
a
it?
bill to
Yeah,
make it legal to castrate SOs.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So hey, this one it's crazy, but hey man, niggas better learn. But I feel like okay, if you gonna be on that type of time with it for real, like you gotta step up your resources when it comes to really figuring out truthfully and factually the truth about these cases. Like y'all can't handle these cases the way y'all used to and have a nigga hold dick on the line. You know what I'm saying? To where a woman can just say, hey, he did this to me. And it's really, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, unless you got a good lawyer and you got your receipts in order, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really got a plan for that type. Because if not, if a female got her receipts and all that, bro, you down there going, you going down regardless of if you did it or not. Like, it's so easy to paint, especially a black man, in that light. You know what I'm saying? So I hope and pray that they do step up their resources when it comes to really figuring the truth out about these things. If they're gonna have niggas dicks on the line.
I think you're thinking about maybe like, you know, older people who have had that done, but the chick was lying. Like, this is crimes against kids. Kids don't just come out having like telling the whole bold story unless their parent like made them to say something. But 9 times out of 10, like when a kid has to go through this, they have to see professionals as well. So they're gonna be able to weed out, you know, whether this is something that your parent made you do, or and you know they got to go through the test once they go to the hospital and stuff like this. So this is strictly against kids, not adults.
Well, I'm with it. I'm definitely with it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, niggas dicks on the line, man. You know what I'm saying? You niggas better keep it in your pants. You niggas better move smart.
Dicks on the line.
Like, for real.
I do want to say one thing though. I don't want to be a pessimist about the situation, but I hope that they really are serious about it and it's not just in talking. You know what I'm saying? Because if that's the case, you know, within the law, the higher ups, they play a lot of games with these kids already. So I hope that they really serious about it and they not just saying it just to keep people more quiet. I hope they really serious about it.
I hope so too, but we got to keep in mind it was just a bill passed, so the law has not been made yet.
Right.
I'm pretty, you know, legal, but it's just going through that process right now.
Okay.
Well, that shit crazy, man.
Yeah, it's gonna keep a lot of niggas in line, though. I tell you that much. You know what I'm saying? But this Louisiana, man. So Louisiana, hey, look, they trying to set some precedents. You know what I'm saying? They trying to, hey, look.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. With all due respect, PAYDAE, the Louisiana niggas are some different kind of freaking niggas down there, man.
Yeah, them niggas different.
Them niggas different.
They some different type of niggas in all type of ways. Okay.
Them niggas is different, man. I swear. But yeah, man, this shit go on all over the world, though, for sure.
Then keep in mind too, y'all, Louisiana has like one of the biggest like mental hospitals. So a lot of people from out of state who get deemed not guilty by you know, like by insanity, right? They have to go to these mental hospitals. So a lot of times they're not from Louisiana, they're from all over the world, but they have to come to this particular mental hospital. So that's another thing that spikes our numbers up when it comes to these type of crimes.
Right. And speaking of crimes and stuff that's actually finna come into fruition. You know what I'm saying? Also in Louisiana. Starting next month, ages 18 and up can carry a gun without training or without a permit in Louisiana. God damn. So starting next month.
18 and up.
Hey man.
18 and up. You don't have to have any training, no permit or nothing. But like, I feel two ways about it, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Baton Rouge, because I can't speak of the whole Louisiana, right? Well, I can definitely speak on New Orleans and Baton Rouge and Shreveport. They crime, you know what I'm saying? It's hiked up a lot too. But in Baton Rouge, like, it's crazy out here. Everybody is toting. Like, I see 12-year-olds, 13, 14-year-olds walking in the store with a strap, okay? It's a wild place. It's a wild place to live. So a part of me is like, okay, yeah, you know, like, that'll keep more people safe. But then the other part of me is like, nah, that's gonna mess up a whole lot of other people as well. Like, so I don't even know how I feel about it. Like, I'm gonna hear y'all input.
Well, this how I feel. because me, you know, I'm from Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Like this, like kind of like out of Baton Rouge, Memphis, and all them other places, Chicago, St. Louis. They all kind of like in the same little group. And from my experience, the niggas just really out here doing shit. Ain't the niggas just worried about permits and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas already toting dirty pistols and shit. So to me, this only increases the other type of shootings that we see, like mass unalivings and stuff like that. You see that increase as you see the gun, you know what I'm saying, the gun laws, but the niggas in the streets gonna do what the niggas in the streets gonna do regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not more worried about Lil JJ from down the street no more now than I was last week. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
But now Lil Billy, the little 19-year-old boy across the street, you know what I'm saying?
You said Lil Billy.
Yeah, Lil Billy, that's a little different.
Because I get what he's saying. Some of these younger kids who's already in the street life, they already toting, they already doing whatever they do. But he's saying this is gonna make it legal for some of these geeks that be in front of the gaming system all day playing Call of Duty.
I'm gonna blow up the school, Mom. I'm gonna go blow up the school. Them type of niggas.
Exactly. So this definitely puts weapons into their hands as well. So I definitely get what you're saying.
But I mean, I feel like it depends on what demographic you're talking about. Because I agree with you guys as far as our demographic, as far as those gamers, you know what I'm saying? But as far as the others, you know, the envelopians, they take their kids hunting at 5 and 6. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm torn as well. Like on one hand, yeah, you kind of need them for protection because they're gonna get them regardless. But I feel like it's really no getting better. You know what I'm saying? Because they out here, they're not going nowhere. And like I said, the envelopians, they've been taking their kids hunting with them. They was dragging deers home at 2.
There's no positive way you can like gun control is a myth. You know what I'm saying? Like the only way you're gonna have gun control is if you stop making guns. Like you just shut down all the gun factories. But as long as you making them, like there's no positive way to do negative shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Like a gun belongs to the negativity. How you gonna try to make a positive out of it? Like that's why I don't get caught up in that, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but look, protect yourself. I am.
And let me say this too. Like I can't speak for other cities, but in Baton Rouge, the crime rate goes up so much during the summertime. Like during the summertime, it's freaking ridiculous. It's freaking ridiculous year round, but during the summertime, it's the absolute worst. Like 2 deputies were shot in a shootout today. One unalive in Baton Rouge, right? So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, man. Post-COVID, the crime post-COVID everywhere shot up. You know what I'm saying? Even if you staying in a crime-ridden place already, you know what I'm saying? Post-COVID, all the crime shot up. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, but like during COVID, go ahead.
I'm going to tell you, COVID made domestic violence and people being abused, it made that spike up, right? Like, so that's who I was worried about during COVID. The little kids who was already dealing with abuse at home, and now you're not at school, so you have to be at home with your abuser. Or the women who was getting beat on by their man and their man not at work no more and they all in the house together, like those crimes shot up more than our the unalivings.
And you gotta add it to the fact that, you know what I'm saying, it's COVID, everything shut down. So a lot of people was being released from mental institutions. A lot of people weren't able to go get they whatever they routinely, whatever they have to go through, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff was shut down. So just like people couldn't go get certain surgeries, you got what about the people that they was releasing? Like I know New York released so many motherfucking mental health people, man. In New York going crazy right now. But shout out to New York. Shout out to New York, man. Shout out to New York. What we got going on, man?
This shit a business, man. The more crazy motherfuckers you got in the street, the more money the government make. On the real.
Okay.
They gonna make money off that shit.
Yeah, man. But look, we ain't left Louisiana yet. I don't know what PAYDAE thinking. PAYDAE in the hot seat, y'all. She got an answer for this shit. PAYDAE, you got an answer for this shit.
So PAYDAE,
you got an answer, but like, tell us about this brawl, man. What's going on with this brawl that happened in Baton Rouge?
Okay, so basically, hold on, y'all.
All right, look, y'all give us a second. All right, so we're gonna watch the video first. Man. Y'all sit back, y'all chill. Hit the like button.
I'm back. I'm sorry. So I'm sorry. My son was trying to get my attention, y'all. So basically, what happened was, when school ended and the summer started, the mayor down here, Sharon Bloom, she ended up throwing a big end of the school party for all the teenagers at a water park called Liberty Lagoon down here. And what ended up happening was literally it was so many teens there. It was hundreds of teens there, but it was brawls all over the place. The kids was fighting. The police presence was crazy. My daughter was there. I couldn't even really just get to her. It was crazy. Let's get into the video.
Oh shit! So like this is gonna be a fest. Let's watch this close, y'all. Let's go.
I've been waiting on this.
She's still in there?
So what the fuck they got him in the head? That's why people don't come here like that.
Oh Lord, the children don't got no home. Trey, look how they talk to the police. Oh shit. Ooh.
Already wet.
You better move.
Chill, you already wet, dumbass. Oh, that dumbass already wet. There they go. That's a fucking woman.
He punched the shit out of her. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all seen it.
Y'all doing that shit.
Excuse me, you call my phone. I lost it. Ain't gonna look for your phone, my nigga.
The kids out of control. Y'all seen how them kids was handling the police? And they say little girl on that ground. I say I know her. She's at my baby party. That's crazy. Talking to police is crazy, bro. That's why I say, dog, we got to do better with these children, bro.
I'm here. Where you at? Oh, y'all gone?
Okay, so as y'all can see, the police ended up punching. Okay, baby. The police ended up punching a female. Okay, so that was a female that got punched in the jaw. Now, August the 1st, they ended up passing a law. So August the 1st, it goes into effect that you cannot be within 25 feet of an officer when they are handling police duties.
Let's go.
And I think this situation kind of like pushed that into fruition. But my question is, the teenagers were really rowdy, right? So do we fault the teenagers? Do we fault the parents? Or do we fault the police officers? Like, where do y'all think it went wrong? On top of that, how do we train our kids to deal with police? That's what I want to know.
Man, listen, I'm telling you, we tell these kids, we've been telling them. But I'm telling you, the one thing about these youngsters, they gonna bump their heads. They gotta learn shit for themselves. They gonna do that. We did it. But I'm telling you, bro, that 25 feet from an officer while they conducting shit, you better be 25 feet, because that's gonna give them all the reason they need to do whatever they want to do to you.
Facts. Facts.
And that's my problem with that law. Because it's like, are you trying to stop us from recording the situation? Because we still can zoom in. But it's like,
Right.
you know, like, I don't know. I'm not so okay with that law. Now, the law does state that the police officer has to tell you to stand back. And then once they tell you to stand back, you have to be within 25 feet of them if they're handling police duties.
But they could just say stand back for any fucking reason. They could punch you in the face and say stand back.
Exactly.
Like they can entice you, and just because they say stand back and you didn't stand back, now you posing a threat. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like it's the slippery slopes. My bad. Those the slippery slopes I be talking about. Salute, Edward. I see. Like fucking with this system. You know what I'm saying? Cause they do shit like that. But like went to your question, how do we train up our kids to deal with police? Man, that's a tough question. Because on one end, you know what I'm saying, of course you want to tell your kids don't deal with the police, you know what I'm saying? But you know, in everyday life, you know what I'm saying, you know, you kind of want your kids to think and move a little differently when it comes to how they view certain things, but you don't have a choice
want
when
them
shit
to come home alive more than anything.
Yeah, but then you also don't want to teach hate to your children. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to teach fuck the police, or I don't want to teach that type of shit to my children. But at the same time,
man,
you know what I'm
you
saying? When you
definitely
got
got
it
to.
all around you, and they seeing it, you know what I'm saying? Shit, like, you know, they form their own opinion eventually.
I feel like that goes to our responsibility as parents. You know, we show up to parties, we show up to all these other gatherings. People need to start showing up to their city council meetings and keep their foot on police necks, because they are to serve us. They supposed to be here to protect and serve. Their job is that they work for us. So I feel like both of us have responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? They doing a job, so it's hard to do your job when it is a mob, you know, like that. So I do feel like the kids do have some responsibility, but at the same time, you know, do your job accordingly. That was not a grown woman, a grown person. It was a child. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it like I agree with what Josh said. It is a slippery slope, but the things that matter need our attention. We show up everywhere else. I don't hardly see nobody in city council meetings talking about they met up here or they met up there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Black people, I feel like they be angry for 5 minutes. Something happened, they rally, they make their little signs. The next day, this should be over with. They're never going to take us serious like that.
Okay, so let me pose this question though about the city council meeting. My belief is our votes don't count, honestly, because I feel like whatever bill they want to pass and whatever law they want to make, they're gonna make it regardless. Just like with the president, it's like they already have who the president is gonna be. We can vote all day, every day, but this is one of those situations that we're not in control of the laws. Unfortunately, we can try to city-wise, like try to look at those amendments and vote differently, but I just don't believe, like, I feel like this, man, they don't keep it fair with us in any other area. So I can't expect them to keep it fair with us when it comes to politics and laws. Like, they gonna put out there whatever they want to put out there, in my opinion.
Now, let me say this. I agree with you as far as like president level and things like that. But as far as townships and different things like that, your county and things like that, we do have more power than people realize. Now, I definitely agree with you when it comes to the president, but far as city, townships, counties, those things like that, they do have to answer to us. They do definitely have to answer to petitions and different things like that. That's where I'm saying we need to start. You know what I'm saying? Because I do agree with, you know, a lot of things are already planned out. They're going to do what they want to do, but on the lower level where it really counts, that's where we have the power to do something.
Y'all got to keep in mind that politics and laws and bills and shit is all about money, right? So when it comes to money, who normally controls money and what the money goes to?
Money is influence.
Yeah, and when it comes to the council level, they have to answer to us. I've been there. I've done that. You know, you have to stay on their neck. That's what I'm saying. The consistency is key. Now, I agree with you. Everywhere is different. I can only speak for here where I live. You know, I've seen change happen, but that's only when the foot remains on the neck. You know what I'm saying?
I I think the days of us going to them for change is over with. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think like how many times we gonna go to like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like just stop complaining and let's just do what we know we need to do for ourselves. Like ain't nothing
You gotta do
stopping.
it the right way first. So then when you turn around and do that, we can say that
I don't need to go to city
when
council.
you approach the wrong way, that's when they're able to make those excuses of, well, they was a mob, they did this. You know, as long as we can say that we did it, you have to do the right way first. After that,
what we going to city council and asking them for? Like, give me an example, because maybe
whatever the demands are, whether it be community watches or the checks and balances that you have on your police, because every police department is different in every city and every state. I get what you guys are saying, but I mean, we have to start somewhere.
We do, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Before I go to a city council meeting, I would rather, if I'm being wrong, to stay within the law, whether it's me or my kid. That way I could sue or I can go to do whatever I need to do, because now I didn't break the law. You did.
Right. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, that part. That's what I'm saying.
So for me, yes. Like for me, that's my approach. Like I'm going to stay within the law. Okay. Now, if you wrong me, you got to stay within the law and then you got to answer for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Same with my kid. As far as instilling in my kid, man, I tell my daughter all the time, just let me handle it. Keep your mouth closed. Let me handle it. You know, I need you to come home first before I can take action. You know what I'm saying? The streets get crazy. Police get crazy. And so, and they always want to say it's because they felt threatened. And then they're going to hinge everything they do on they felt threatened. Yeah. So you damn near got to keep your mouth closed. Wait till I get to you. And I'm going to handle it as an adult.
And let me say this real quick, because I ain't want to make it seem like that I was just down in the city council thing. I just feel like that Black people, we are becoming more independent, and we need to become even more independent. You know what I'm saying? Like what they like. So what if we go to the city council and they say no? Then what? We're gonna be forced to do it on our own anyway. So why just skip the part of having to go through them? You know what I'm saying? There's more than one way to skin a cat. You know what I'm saying? Now there was a time and day where that model was the way to go, but in 2024, that you ain't gonna see. I don't think we'll ever see like this Selma type stuff ever again in our life, like because it don't work no more.
That didn't really work.
They already burnt us too many times when we did it.
And it didn't even work. It wasn't effective, right? So now it's time to start thinking outside the box. Like, I'm not shitting on going to city council meetings. I feel like it's important for you to be in the know when it comes to your city. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You need to know what you can and can't do, what bills have been passed, what amendments are out there. So I agree with that. But at the end of the day, I know that when it comes to politicians, whether it's on the city, state, or your country level, like that it takes influence, and they're usually puppets. So if they're puppets, we can scream and holler all day, but at the end of the day, the person with the money and the influence is going to influence what get passed, period.
I like
that's why we got to come together first, because within doing that, which I agree with you as far as staying within the law, and then we can figure that out. We got to start by coming together first, because that's why it never matters, because we're never on the same page as a people.
Right. That's true. I like what social scientist D said. You know what I'm saying? It's like the balance of it all. She said, even with that, make sure that the law covers you. Example, if someone breaks, if someone breaks in your house to rob you and you shot, depending on the positioning of the criminal, you can be charged. Like, I get it. Stay within the law of all that. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But y'all gotta understand too, man. Like, I'm Aquarius, so I'm naturally rebellious. Like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because if something do go wrong, like, who you gonna call? Like, I get it. I get that.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? I get that. Hey, but look though, check this out. I got a surprise for y'all, man. How about a little surprise? You know what I'm saying? It's about time for your boy to have him a little segment, man. Let's roll the bean footage, man. Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Share the live. Let's get into this, man.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10.
Hey.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. It's time for Joshing of the week, man. It's time for Joshing of the week, man. This is my first time doing this segment, man. It be a lot of bullshit going on. You know what I'm saying? When a nigga be scrolling these feeds. And I was like, man, these niggas is joshing harder than Josh himself. You know what I'm saying? So this segment was inspired by this video that I'm about to play for y'all, right? I need for y'all to hit the like button. I need for y'all to share the live. Man, look, you talking about a nigga joshing, man, let's watch this, y'all. Chill. Sit back, relax. Roll the footage.
For Mr. Harris, who should be present via Zoom.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now.
Wait. You stationary?
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting an adjournment in this matter, up possibly 2 to 4 weeks if the court would allow.
So maybe I don't understand something. This is a driving while license suspended?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And he was just driving. And he didn't have a license.
Is with the charges, Your Honor, yes.
No, I'm looking at his record. He doesn't have a license. He's suspended and he's just driving.
That is correct, Your Honor.
I don't even know why he would do that. So defendant's bond is revoked in this matter. Defendant is to turn himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
Bro, that's got to be the stupidest nigga living.
Hey man, look, I'm telling y'all, bro, when I see this shit, man, I died, man. So this nigga pulled up to virtual court driving, and he enforced virtual court for a suspended license. Man, this nigga get Joshing of the week all the way, man. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, definitely. You see that nigga mouth drop when that nigga like what, nigga? What you thought you doing? You ain't trying to, nigga. You supposed to pull that bitch over and hop out that old quick. Act like you walking down a highway or something, nigga. You tripping for suspended license.
You was so serious and so calm with it too. Like, yeah,
really
just
shit.
It was the judge. So the judge's face was looking like, "Am I tripping? Am I crazy?" Like,
he out of there. He out of there, man. You out of there, cuz. You out of there, cuz. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I need a follow up because I want to know did the nigga drive himself to turn himself in?
Like his dumb ass probably did. How do you not, bro? Like, how do you? Hold on, let me move this back.
Now,
How do you even make that?
Tell them the Webster's definition of joshing.
Let's go. I'm on mute.
Joshing is the definition for joshing is displaying an extreme level of cap. You know what I'm saying? They were joshing this.
It really means
did not say
that. Means pulling from one's leg. So.
Okay. You talking about that one? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nah, the real, like this is a real word in the dictionary for real. Joshing is a real word, and it means to pull from one's leg. Okay.
Shit.
I started calling Josh, like calling him because he was pulling my leg at one time.
Yeah, nigga, are you pulling my leg? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I didn't even know that it was a real word at the time. Nicole, shout out to her, had to tell us that it was a real word for real. I was just saying it because he was camping, and so instead of saying camping, I was like that nigga joshing. But y'all, it's a real word for real.
That was the
That
funniest
shit
thing to me
crazy.
that they didn't even know that. I was like, they do know that this is a real thing, right?
Yeah, I went and looked it up and everything. I was like, God damn, that's crazy.
Salute everybody in the building, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. Y'all share the live out, man. You know what I'm saying? But look, we're gonna be right back, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. You know what I'm saying? We got Umar Johnson on the docket, man. Got something going on with old fella, man. We gotta get into, man. Look, y'all don't go nowhere. What I want to give y'all right now, man. Let's play this Mo 3, man. Time and time again, man. Let's go. Hit the like button, share the live. We're gonna be right back. Let's go.
Go get that money, go get that money, go get that money.
You are now tuned in to Real Ones Radio.
Time and time again, I done lost it all. For all the time I spent locked behind the wall. Mama could not pay the rent. Nobody knew we was living in hell. I'm putting grams on the scale. Finessing the lick, I tired of taking nails. Spent a little time in that cell. Got some dubs, but they came with an L. In the streets trying to find me a cell. Skipping school, I wasn't beating no bell. Ducking laws trying to stack up your mail. I know some niggas that tried and they failed. I seen a nigga bleed out till he pale. You shoot him, he live, you gotta hope he don't tell. Time and time again, had to put my life on pause. Gotta go against the odds. I love behind the wall. Can't trust nobody, these niggas be fake. Can't love nobody, these hoes be snake. Gotta pay attention to the picture they paint. Gotta catch a body, these niggas keep playing. Time and time again, I done lost it all. For all the time I spent locked behind the wall. Mama could not pay the rent. Nobody knew we was living in hell. I'm putting grams on the scale. Finessing the lick, I tired of taking nails.
Ride with that pack on traffic in them bills. Had to get money cause I felt compelled. Out there my peers, I had to go excel. This bitch with me, I beat her life for real. Ain't go to college, got it out the streets. Took off a pup because I heard it sweet. I took them chances cause I had to eat. Adrenaline rush, that money got me geek. Sprint to that check, I gotta get them in. I can't keep losing, bitch, I gotta win. Can't trust a soul, I'm cautious of my friend. Clutching engine and trapping with a grin. Lost it all, I had to go and get it back. Nigga shiesty, they gon' talk behind your back. Mini pistol, gotta keep it compact. We gon' take lives when it's combat. Cause
time and time again, I done lost it all. For all the time I spent locked behind the wall. Mama could not pay the rent. Nobody knew we was living in hell. I'm putting grams on the scale. Finessing the lick, I tired of taking nails. Go get the money. Money, baby. Go get the money, run to the money, yeah. Money, baby. Baby, I just want the money, yeah. Money, baby, yeah. Go get the money, run to the money.
You are now tuned in to Real Ones Radio.
It's time for payday.
Yeah, yes. So you ready for the letter you got, Payday?
Let go.
Okay, so they said, "What's up, Payday? I met this guy and I really like him. I like him so much I'm afraid to run him away. I've been told that one of my biggest flaws are the expectations I put on men I get with. I don't know, LOL. Anyway, what are some misconceptions about relationships that can lead to unrealistic expectations, and how can I avoid falling in those traps?" Shout out to the Real Ones Radio.
Okay. That was a lot in that one question. Okay, so when I think about unreal expectations, I think about when Chili from TLC had that long list and she's still single to this day. Okay. My advice is everyone everyone is human, and so we have to allow human error, right? But I feel like everyone has a list of deal breakers, right? And so know your deal breakers, like exactly what you're not gonna go for. And then when you meet someone, rely on the deal breakers more than your list. So don't make a checkoff list of who you want this person to be. Rather, because a lot of things can be worked on if it's not breaking a deal breaker for you. You know what I'm saying? Like if one of your deal breakers is being with a cheater, then you can't accept it off the rip. You know what I'm saying? The first sign of that, if you know it's a deal breaker, then don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't go into situations where you know, like, okay, if this happened, I'm not going to be with that person, right? So instead of making a checklist, just know your deal breakers and go into the situation knowing, you know, your 2 or 3, you know, deal breakers. Okay? Don't have a long ass list like Chili from TLC. Okay? Because that ain't gonna work. Okay, sis? Let's not do that. I'm trying to think if anything else I want to say about that. Just know your deal breakers. And if you're praying for a specific type of man, then be specific when you ask God for it. Okay? And then know if you're being specific, you got to be very, very, very specific, because you don't want to end up, because you might get what you asking for, but not how you wanted it. Does that make sense?
Yes, it do.
Absolutely.
Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it.
Real. Straight up.
And if I could add some little masculine advice too, you know what I'm saying? Just always remember that everybody is free to their own experience. You know what I'm saying? You can't intervene with somebody's journey, somebody's path, and where life taking them. You always got to remember that even though y'all a couple, that y'all are also two individuals, and as an individual, the person got their own journey. The person got their own direction and things that life got to teach them as an individual. And sometimes, hey, you might not like, you know what I'm saying, where life take them, but you got to understand that everybody is free to have their own experience on this planet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
let me give you an example of a deal breaker. If you know you don't want somebody who run the streets, don't get with a club hopper.
Right.
Like if your deal breaker is dealing with somebody who's always on go, don't go get with a club hopper, and then 6 months later you done met the nigga in the club. You know he in the club 5 days a week. Then y'all in a relationship and you complain about him being in the club 5 days a week. What the hell?
That's crazy.
And you met him in the club. Probably met him in the club.
Exactly. So, and communication is everything. Like, I feel like people jump into relationships without having a conversation of like likes, dislikes, deal breakers, and boundaries.
Right.
You know, like have that conversation on boundaries. You know, like you need to know from that man what type of woman he's looking for, and you need to know what type of man he is and what you're looking for.
Right. And don't be scared to tell a motherfucker that, look, I don't think I'm able to meet those expectations. Give them a chance. Like, give them an option. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just
give yourself a chance, because you got to be straight up with motherfuckers, man. You got to shoot straight with motherfuckers. Look, man, don't play with me like this. Don't play with me like that. Because as soon as you do, this shit gonna go left. I can be the most loving person in the motherfucking world. I'm just telling you, show some motherfucking respect. Don't play with me, man.
And I want to say shout out to the young lady that sent the letter in, because that's the first step. Because there's a lot of people out here that very much so have unrealistic expectations and don't feel like they unrealistic. So don't be expecting some shit out of somebody that you're not willing to do yourself. So shout out to the young lady that wrote in.
That's real shit. That's real shit.
And I want to encourage y'all, if y'all have any questions for me, to hit my DM. It's pay_day_, or you can hit Josh up, Nicole, Lack. They'll get it to me. And then tell them the email address. It's Real Ones Radio Show.
I'm finna put it up. I'm looking for it there.
Okay, so y'all make sure if y'all have any questions for me, y'all send it there. And then before we end it out, I just want to say, when I said praying for someone, you know, be specific. You would sit there and pray, oh, please, guys, send me a dark, tall, chocolate, fine man. And then you get that, but he a cheater, child.
Right. Well, who was asking? I mean, shit. Who was asking for me? What did they say my name?
Hey man. Hey man.
Just saying.
Hey, but
Hey, Super Troll say, I'm looking for a straight hoe.
You heard me.
Let's go Super Troll. He say he
At
don't
least he know what he want.
Real shit.
He wants you to be on go as a hoe.
It is a lot of unrealistic expectations out here though. Like for real, a lot of these women out here, they be getting their idea of relationships and shit from a Tyler Perry movie. And that shit just don't be reality. You know what I'm saying? In reality, a nigga gon' fuck up at least once in y'all lifetime. If you telling me, look, we finna be together for the rest of our life, bro, do you think I'm really finna be perfect from now to the rest for the rest of my life? You really think that?
Hell nah.
So why even come into a relationship with that type of pressure on yourself, on me, on the relationship? Why not just understand, bro, this shit gonna happen?
Facts. And y'all, please, like, some people get so wrapped up in the look of the person, right, that they miss out on their blessing or the person who could be right for them. They'll have all the characteristics, but then you'll say, well, I don't know, he just ain't my type. I do get it to an extent, but like, let's not place so much on the look department as much as the total package.
Nah, that's facts.
Yeah, you gotta be pretty from the inside out, man. You know, it's gotta start from the inside for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, cause it's a lot of pretty bitches out here with some ugly souls. You hear me? It's a lot of pretty motherfuckers with some ugly souls.
Man, I done seen some beautiful people. Like, soon as they open up their mouth, it's just like that shit just go out the window, man. That shit be crazy.
Facts, man. Hey, but look though, we finna get into this Dr. Umar, man. Hold on, what is this popping up? Okay, hold on, let me extend that. Man, we finna get into this Dr. Umar, man. Look, y'all don't go nowhere, man. We're gonna be right back, man. You know what I'm saying? Just a couple minutes, man. Give me 1 second. Let's go.
You are now tuned in to Real Ones Radio.
They know I got left in the cold, and I ain't feeling that. Had these niggas selling their soul, and I ain't into that. Hard times, I'm just trying to change what mama living at. We ain't too much into the grieving, we going killing back. Last time, know this shit way better than the last time. Forever let my dog, I wish he had time. Ain't living in the future for my past life. I'm still trying to see my dog, I wish he had life. Trying to be on movies, I'm tired of being on 4-5. Bitch, still free to see out them cages, I pray he walk out. Still wish I could highlight sticky, but I know he clocked out. Yeah. And I can never go back again. Trying to change my life, so I been on this rapping shit. Went to jail back to back, like what the fuck is happening? I been depressed most of the time, like what the fuck is happening, on God. And I been giving my heart, I never get in the war. I never let them see me down, I do that shit in the dark. The only time that I get peace is when I'm sitting in the car. I know these niggas wanna keep me, I can't even sit in the car. Shit to talk about, labor in the office now. I know when I went down, they never seen me walking out. Probably bring me happiness when I see my mama proud. Knowing I'm the reason I seen my mama dog. Tryna make a call to heaven, give me the number to dial. The reason I ain't blow yet, cause my humbleness dog. Nigga, I been focused, make 4 songs in the hour. Mama, she was gone, I couldn't even go in the house. They know I got left in the cold, and I ain't feeling that. Had these niggas selling their soul, and I ain't into that. Hard times, I'm just trying to change what mama living at. We ain't too much into the grieving, we going killing back. Last time, know this shit way better than the last time. Forever let my dog, I wish he had time. And living in the future for my past life.
You are now tuned in to Real Ones Radio.
Hey, let's get it, man. That boy said hard times. I'm just trying to change what mama living at. See, man, y'all gotta live at the field that, man. You know what I'm saying? This shout out to Huncho, man. Shout out to Huncho, man. Hit that like button, share the live. But let's get into Dr. Umar Johnson for a minute, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, for those that's not familiar, you know what I'm saying, with Dr. Umar Johnson, you know what I'm saying? I guess you can call him like an activist, you know what I'm saying, a public figure, you know what I'm saying, one of those pro-black, pan-African guys, you know what I'm saying? Now, I admit, you know what I'm saying, a lot of things that Dr. Umar say, I do agree with. You know what I'm saying? Once you take out the shock value and all of that. Now, I ain't going to say everything, But some things, you know what I'm saying, I do agree with. You know what I'm saying? But you know, he stand firm on certain things. You know what I'm saying? Now, this man you see in the middle of this picture, right? Now, y'all follow me. This man you see in the middle of this picture, right? This is Dr. Umar's father. He is also an activist, you know what I'm saying, civil rights, whatever, activist in Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? Now, Dr. Umar and his father, they, for some odd reason, they into it. Now, I'm going to get into all that because I don't know all the details with it. Okay, so let's go to this one right here. Let's go to this picture. So, Dr. Umar niece goes viral on the internet because she didn't marry a white man. You know what I'm saying? And his father posted it. You know what I'm saying? You can see his name up there. You see, you know what I'm saying? See grandfather, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, but this was so crazy, right? Because Dr. Umar Johnson, for those that don't know, is known for stuff like this.
But to save my community, in order to save my race, we have to make bunny hopping a federal offense. Bunny hopping must become a federal offense. I want to introduce the anti-snow bunny hopping bill into Congress. No Negro is allowed to date, live with, sleep with, reproduce, cohabitate, engage, or marry with a non-African woman. We can help the community this way. We can help the community this way. Let's sign the petition and reverse the Loving versus Virginia Supreme Court decision in order to save our community. Those brothers are an embarrassment.
So wait, let me get this straight. This is his dad that married this young lady.
No. This is niece. This is his niece. The dark-skinned girl is his niece. This is dad in the middle. She married the white man.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, she married the white man. You know what I'm saying? She married the white man. You see how Dr. Umar Johnson feel. You know what I'm saying? You see how he feel about it. You know what I'm saying? So my question, go ahead.
Okay, because in that video, he only specified snow bunnies. So did he mean like the black men can't date clear women, but it's okay for the black women to date clear men? Like
no, he stands firm. He stands firm on not he's not with interracial marriages, interracial relations. He not with it at all. No, he's not with it at all.
He's not with the mixing period.
You know what I'm saying? But are y'all though? That's my question. You know what I'm saying? That's my question to y'all. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel about interracial relationships? You know what I'm saying? Dating outside of your race. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about that whole little thing?
Me personally, if it ain't dark, it ain't right for me. But I can't live nobody else's life for them. I mean, I do have my opinions on it, but at the same time, you can't determine nobody else and who they choose.
Facts. So yeah, my opinion is I couldn't date one. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't because of how I feel about some of the race issues that we go through on a daily. You know what I'm saying? That affects me and that affects my kids. I just don't feel like you're gonna understand that side of me. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't personally date one. But I don't want to tell other people what they can or can't do, right? Especially when it's a person who treats you right and is your person, right?
Right.
Then that brings in the question of when it comes to your person, you know what I mean? Like, does the race really matter?
It matters to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, I have a saying: I fuck them, but don't love them. And shout out to all ethnicities, nationalities. You know what I'm saying? Race, if you go by that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I fuck them. I don't love them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, because I've been with a white girl before. You know what I'm saying? And I think they feel the same way about me. About any black person, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like at the end of the day, like you see a lot of interracial couples, but you don't see a lot of interracial marriages. At least I don't. Because when it comes down to marrying somebody, they gonna marry their own. When it comes down to how they spread their economics, they're gonna spread it amongst their own. Like they, you know what I'm saying? It's more so of a lust thing with them. I be telling, you know what I'm saying, my sister and some females, you know what I'm saying, I be talking to. Like the white men only look at y'all like some little ebony, you know what I'm saying? Like some things they look up on Pornhub and shit. Like that's what they look for when they look for a black female. Like it's all about that. You know what I'm saying?
It's a fetish more than it is
yes.
a love. Okay.
Yes, I know for a fact it's a fetish with women of the Caucasian race because like I never y'all this is gonna get explicit, you know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all kids go get a little bit explicit, you know what I'm saying? I've never seen a woman I never seen a woman crave for oh, that's crazy. I never seen a woman crave for semen the way a white woman do a day in my life. It's almost just a semen.
Let's go, Josh.
Like,
I
I'm
never
gonna be
knew that was
honest
a
with
thing.
you. Yeah, it's like it give them superpowers. So I ain't like, hold on, bitch. If you stealing something from me, that's how I felt. Like, what do you know that I don't know? Like it was crazy.
A lot
like,
of energy is in your semen as well. So or are they trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like suck that specific energy out of you? Like
I feel like that's exactly what they're doing because I know Josh said he don't know, but specifically, and it's a proven, you can look it up. And some of their clubs, with my quotation fingers up, you know, secret societies and stuff like that. It is actually a rite of passage for white men to have sex with black women. So we're just a commodity to them. Like, yeah, right. Like there are some that will be in love for real, but we just sex objects to them for real for the most part.
That's facts.
And I honestly feel like clear men do have a fetish towards black women, whether they ever admit to it or not. And the same goes for clear women, you know, liking and lusting after black men. Like it both sides do it.
What did y'all not see, man? It's for 400 years, nigga. 400 years. Well, what's the movie with Martin and Eddie Murphy when the slave dude knocked up the white dude daughter, the slave on the daughter, or whatever the fuck that was.
You talking about
Plantation.
Yeah,
I'd have pappy.
Chicken Ring. I think that's his name.
Yeah, Life. That's what it was. I'd have pappy.
You talking about Life?
Yeah, man. 400 years of that, man. But to each his own, bro. To each his
Let me
own.
point this out because this just a Black History fact. In case y'all didn't know, do y'all know where the story Medusa come from?
I think I heard this before, but I don't just remember it.
So it actually comes from when the clear men would go over and get these slaves to bring them, you know what I'm saying, wherever they was taking them, right? They used to see these pretty Ethiopian women, right? And they would get like they were in awe of these women, and you know, clear people didn't want to procreate with them. So what they started to tell them was, don't look them in their eyes, because they told them that the curls was actually snake and they'll turn you to stone or whatever the case may be to deter them from lusting after the Ethiopian women.
Tragic. See, because you gotta understand, man. It's almost like it, because if you procreate with, you know what I'm saying, with all of them, like you only gonna outnumber yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's a societal thing too. So you gotta. It's a lot of things going to it, but at the same time, I feel like, man, in the year 2024, you know what I'm saying, when we talking about motherfucking AIs and niggas talking about aliens and shit coming to this planet. Like I think a nigga with a white female, or you know what I'm saying, a white nigga with a black female, it shouldn't be no big deal no more. Like a niggas down there finna be looking at robots and all types of other type of shit in the near future. You know what I'm saying? So
they already are.
Exactly. So you know what I'm saying? I think there's really a thing of the past, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hot, man. I don't know. I ain't gonna get.
No, I'll tell you this about what you
in relationship with a robot.
Hold on, say what?
Them real life sex dolls that cost all that money, they already been doing that.
I know. Yeah. So I'm asking Josh, do you see in the near future where people will be in relationship with actual robots and shit like this?
Yes.
They already are right now. They already are right now.
Facts. I just seen a chat. I don't know if y'all familiar with Chat GPT, but they got all type of stuff already. Like you gotta remember, man, it's a fetish. It's a fetish. It's a fetish for everything.
And
know what
you
I'm
get
saying?
the program robot. So me and you know, like they're gonna be able to go into this system and tweak this robot to do whatever they want them to do, versus having to try to train a human mate.
Exactly. Elon Musk.
Elon Musk ain't gonna catch nothing either. They ain't gonna catch no STD either.
Elon Musk had a whole robot baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, to that robot malfunction and be dick the nigga.
Hey man.
Oh, for real.
Hey, be dick in the nigga is crazy.
Hey, say man, ain't no computer touching my dick. Forget it. It's not happening.
Hey man, but y'all know what time it is, man. It's time for that break it or broken, man. It's time for that break it or broken, man. Look, y'all hold y'all. Hold on, where this shit go? Yeah, y'all hold y'all bridges, man. Y'all hold y'all bridges, man. Hit that like button, man. We're gonna be right back with that break it or broken, man. With the Nicole break it or broken. Let's go.
You are now tuned in to Real Ones Radio.
Hey, Big Josh in this bitch, you know I get it poppin'. Real Ones Radio. All them fakers trying to stop it, but they can't. Got the gang going hard in the paint. Content or fuck shit, you can get it either way.
Flash ass nigga, bitch, you better go. Flash ass, bad ass nigga. Flash ass nigga, bitch, you better go get your bag and some class. Hold on, bring no man with you. Just stand on 10 with us. There's gonna be some real ones make you wanna show your way. Okay, bitch, you better know you got a real one.
Who raised you niggas? Who raised you hoes? They hollering about they real, but they fake. They hollering about they ready, but they ain't. You know every day is payday. I ain't even gotta give Nicole no introduction. Tell them who the fuck you is.
Acting like y'all don't know what real music is now. We going hard, coming through with the old school. Don't worry about it, about to hit it with the new tune. Who gon' win, who gon' lose, and we hold interview. If you want your music played, hit us up, we'll spin that tune. Real Ones Radio. Real Ones Radio. You are now tuned in to Real Ones Radio. Real Ones. Break it or broken. It's a lot of artists gonna come through here. We gonna hear their records, and y'all are gonna let me know, are they just talking or are they walking? It's up to y'all. Y'all gonna decide, are we gonna break the record or is it a broken record? Okay, let's go.
Oh, you better sign my papers and give my divorce. You better sign my papers and give my divorce.
You are now tuned in to Real Ones Radio.
What's going on, Winter?
Hey, how are you?
I am great. Now, you know you're not no stranger to me.
No.
But tell the people a little bit about who you are as Winter, the person, first.
Oh, goodness. Me as Winter, the person, I'm a believer. Let's start there. So I'm a Christian first. I'm a mom. I'm a sister. I'm a friend. I am an entrepreneur. I'm an author. And I'm a recording artist.
Yes. And I love you as the person. Okay, let's just start there.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. And for the people that don't know, which I don't see how they would not at this point, but you are a former member of Love and Marriage DC, cast member. I want to start off by asking, where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Jonesboro, Arkansas. So I am a country girl, born and raised there, went to school at the University of Arkansas in Fayetteville. And then I relocated to the DMV in 2005. So I've been in this area since. But yeah, born and raised in Arkansas.
Okay. And so from starting off being known to us on reality TV, what made you want to transition into the music game?
I would say that I didn't choose music. Music chose me.
Okay.
And it's because I've been singing since the age of 5. I grew up in church, started in church. I sung in pageants. That was my talent. But I have a really bad case of stage fright. A lot of people don't know that.
No.
Yeah, I do. Really, really bad. So I always am so super nervous singing that I always said, I don't want to do it professionally. I have literally been asked since I was a teenager to record. I was a part of a little girl group, trio, and we would sing all over. And we did that for a while. We got an opportunity to record for a local gospel recording artist. And when I went into the studio, I hated it. I'm like, we have been here for 30,000 hours. It is so long. I'm tired. I was like, oh, I don't want to do this. Like, this is not something I want to do. Fast forward, when I got on the show, a lot of people did not know I could even sing. And it's not something I promote or tout because, again, I battle stage fright. I led worship at a church for 5 years. And I can recall like people coming that own studios in the area and would come up to me and said, hey, if you ever decide to record professionally, I really think you should consider it. Let us know. And I'll be like, I don't want to do that. Like, I sing for the Lord. I'm good with that. And I go home. So the show kind of discovering that I can sing was a fluke because I made up a jingle on the fly. And I actually got a call from, not a call, I got a message from Carlos on Instagram, and he was like, listen to me, you need to take your butt to the studio and lay some sort of track down for this Sign My Papers. Like, it is a bop. And I'm like, okay. So I reached out to a friend.
I want to, when you sung it on the show, I was thinking that when you did come out with the song that it was going to be more kind of like the jingle, because that was so funny. Like, in the moment when you made that up, like, sign these papers.
Yes. No, we wanted to make it a real song because you have to think outside of the show aspect. Songs or books are meant to transcend time. So our thought was, let's move it beyond a jingle, because the thought process is, let's say this gets picked up for a movie and they're playing this while someone's throwing their spouse out and like, it has to make sense. A jingle is not going to make sense there. So we had to think about all the facets of where the song could be used. So at that point we were like, yeah, let's just go ahead and make it a real song. So this song was recorded in about 24 hours time, like from concept to record, boom, 24 hours. That's how this went about. So, once Sign My Papers became a real song, people were like, wait a minute, she can actually sing. And I'm like, oh God. So I just was like, you never know what doors God will open for you. So
that's true.
My mom always taught us to seize every opportunity and draw from every well. And singing is one of those wells that God gave me to draw from. So that's how that all came about. The second song was Gutter Barbies. That was also born out of the show. And we
Now, Gutter Barbies was a little bop. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah. Gutter Barbies. Yes. Versus Fall, I'm doing everything. I did all of my backgrounds, all of my ad libs, all of my vocals. That whole track is me. So
talk about it. Okay, because that's one thing that I feel like a lot of artists or aspiring artists don't understand. When you put all the work in, because I do the same thing. I'm the lead, the background, the harmony, all that. That's something to be proud of. So I think that's dope, Winter.
Yes, all the harmonies, they have me in there working. I said, Lord, like, but again, that song is so much different than Sign My Papers and Gutter Barbies, because I am literally putting the work in, and I feel like it speaks more to my voice, my artistry, my presence as an artist, because this is all me. So I love Fall. It's my favorite thus far. There's just from the production to the placements to the words, like it's definitely like a full song.
So we are going to let the people let us know, are we going to break it or is it broken with Falling? But before we get into that, I do want to ask, because you brought your mom up. So like, who inspires you on your music journey? Who's your inspiration?
I wouldn't say that it's a who. It's more so my life experiences inspire. If you listen to the flow of all the songs, it's mimicking my real life. So, sign my papers. I'm literally going through a divorce and I don't want to be with that person anymore. And the real story behind it is that the person I'm divorcing is stalling our divorce. So I'm like, please, just hurry up and sign these papers. Like, I want to be done. And then Gutter Barbies is my single anthem. I'm back out. I'm dating again. I'm finding my voice as a woman. I'm embracing my presence as a woman. So it's about me having fun and putting myself back out there.
Let me pause you real quick.
Yeah.
Because for those that do not know, because they hear me say all the time, don't piss me off, because I will make a diss track real quick. Okay. And I love how you did the whole spin on Gutter Barbies.
Yeah, and it also, I wouldn't say Gutter Barbies, yes, was a clapback in the show, but the song was.
Yeah, it stood alone, because that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to be a clapback, but it's still supposed to make my coin and stand by itself.
Yes. That was a real experience that I've gone through. And it just, if you listen to the words, it kind of explains like sometimes the fear you have with taking that leap again and trusting that it's real and making that decision to move forward. So yeah, it has a lot of depth in there, but my inspiration is my life. My life is my inspiration for the song. And don't make me mad. You might be in a jingle.
Okay, period. All right. And don't make us both mad, because we're going to have to collab on a track real quick. Okay.
Listen.
So tell the people what's next for you before we get into this song.
So we will definitely continue going into the studio, making more music. The goal is to get a full EP, mini album. And I mean, I get, weirdly enough, one of my most frequent requests is to sing. It's really strange, but booking more gigs, putting myself out there, doing mini concerts and festivals. But yeah, that is literally what's next for me, and we'll just see what happens.
Okay. And tell the people right before we hit this Break It or Broken Fall from Winter Harris, where can the people find you?
So my artist name is simply Winter, and I did that because I've been married twice and I didn't want to use any of my married ex names. And it's also it's also a declaration that I am enough and I can stand on my own. So Simply Winter is my artist name. You can look me up. I have artist page on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, and you can just follow my music journey there. So you can sub and get alerted when I drop new music.
Okay, well, let's get into this song, y'all. And y'all let us know, are we breaking the record or is it a broken record? And Winter, know that you are always welcome here on Real Ones Radio, okay?
Thank you. It's Winter, and I'm here with the Nicole on Real Ones Radio.
Said I wouldn't give my heart again. Too painful. Still trying to put the pieces back together from before. And I'm trying not to be bitter, but I haven't had the best luck with love. I used to think that will never change, but you proved me wrong. The way you let you swept me off of my feet. One look in your eyes, all my fears start to fade. No hesitation, I'm ready to leave for you. It's true, you make it so easy to fall. I'm not afraid to risk it all. You're so worth it. It's the way that you make my heart feel safe. It's you and right here in my tracks, baby. I'm over the moon. When it's real, you know it hits different. My rhythm and blues. Trying not to get my hopes up, but I'm struggling to keep my composure. You bring a different side out of me. Don't recognize myself. The way you look is sweating me off of my feet. One look in your eyes, all my fears start to fade. No hesitation, I'm ready to leave for you. It's true, you make it so easy to fall, to fall. I'm not afraid to risk. I'm not afraid. Oh, you know what I feel. It's the way that you make my heart feel safe. It's you and me. This is our love, babe. It's so easy, so to fall, so easy for you. You make it so easy, so easy to fall for you. You make it so easy, so easy to fall. You make it so easy to fall, babe. I'm not afraid to risk. I'm not afraid to risk it all. So worth it. It's the way that you make my heart feel safe. It's you and me. This is our love, babe. It's so easy to fall for you, for you, for you, for you, yeah, 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 yeah. For you, for you, for you, for you, for you.
This has been brought to you by Break It or Broken.
She is dope. She's dope.
That's my girl, man. That's my girl. We need to know, is we breaking it or is it a broken record, y'all?
Man, break
Definitely
that
breaking
bitch
it.
into a million
Break that
pieces,
bitch.
put it back together and spin it again. Nah, but for
Let's
real,
go.
break it.
For real. Yeah, she's
Yeah, I
dope,
fuck with
man.
Winter. She's a real person. Like, the first time I had her on, I didn't like her. Like the first season, I didn't like her. I told her on my live, like, I am not a fan of you. But getting to know people that be on reality TV outside of their shows, that's not the people they are. You know, that editing floor is a motherfucker, man. So she's a dope person. She's inviting. She really down to earth. And I fuck with the song.
Yeah, it definitely
Yeah.
was a vibe.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
dope, man. Shit, just
I was on mute the whole
overall.
time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me say this again. Fuck it. Look, I'm in love. Who is she?
Oh my God.
What show?
Girl.
Let's go.
What show is this? Like, I need
She
to
was
get
on
into
Love
her.
and Marriage DC. She's no longer coming back. I think in the comments, Red
Here we
knows
go.
that she's glad that she left Yusha. Yes, child. She
I
got
thought
a
that
new
was Usher.
boo. Nah, his name is
Me
Yusha.
too, Josh. I was like, okay, maybe somebody else call himself Usher and spell it a cool way or some shit.
No, it's a guy named Yusha. She not with him no more. She do have a new boo, so Josh, she is out of commission. But she was on Love and Marriage DC though. She won't be coming back.
Oh,
Dope.
man.
She seemed very, very dope.
Well, they love the song, man. They most definitely saying they love it. Break It. So what's the name of this song? Where can they find it?
It's
Again.
called Fall, and her artist name is Simply Winter. And
Matter of fact, is it already out? Is it already out?
Yeah, it's already out. It's already out.
Okay. So I'll post it after the show if y'all want the song, you know what I'm saying? Or one of the moderators can look it up, Simple Winter. You know what I'm saying? What's her name? My bad.
Yeah,
You do it for me. You do it for
it's
me.
Simply Winter. And let us know, like I told y'all before, anybody that I bring on for Break It or Broken, if y'all want to see more of them, because they're gonna be short, we gonna just get to the music for Real Ones Radio. But if y'all ever want them to come back, y'all gotta let us know what y'all want to see.
And I'm gonna start.
Yes in the chat right goddamn now. Goddamn.
Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna start posting the your sickness on the IG too. So just in case, you know what I'm saying, you never know when and where people might want to find the people that you bring on the show. So I'm gonna make sure I do that too, like a little small segment of it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying. He said what mods? I don't know. I'm just talking Miss O. I don't know. I thought she was a moderator. What happened?
Hey, Miss O.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to see what's going on with it. Hey man, but in other news, PAYDAE. What's up with these? Y'all been using, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been using this bullshit out here by these clear people, man.
Man, bro. Like,
what's up?
Did anybody know that all of these products was owned by clear people? Like all of the Blue Magic and Sofa 8. Like it's owned by a clear person. Shea Moisture, Dark and Lovely, African Pride. Like, what? These are people who own African Pride?
That's crazy.
African.
And the list goes on. They own so many things.
But you want to know the irony in it though? Them the same people that own African Pride in real life. But go ahead, I digress.
Well, shit, mostly everything that black people create, they end up buying them out or finding a way to take it from them anyway.
And I want to say on all of the Just For Me and all of the people who was on the perm boxes didn't have a relaxer in their head. It was a
tragic. It's tragic. So
these
folks just
so they were definitely. So I said that to say they were definitely trying to point us in the direction of needing these type of products in our hair to what conform to a different society, to what look more like them. Like, did Madam C.J. Walker set us back? Because now natural hair is a thing. Like, you couldn't pay me $1 million. Well,
a million.
Yeah, I probably would, but I ain't gonna lie though. Relaxers set you back so far. You don't even get your real natural hair in for years. I've been natural for some time, and it took years before I really got back to this is my natural hair. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a process. And like I said, what do y'all think the reason was for them to make us try to go to, you know what I mean? Relaxing our hair to straighten it.
So what's crazy, as a cosmetologist, right? With all these products that you mentioned, because the list goes on far beyond the people that's here, I encourage y'all to actually go look it up because it's everywhere. The actual products that we use as cosmetologists are none of these products. You know what I'm saying? I've had a lot of clients come to me and say, well, they're using this or they're using that. It's not helping their hair grow at all. I used to be so mad at my mom. My mom did not allow me to get a relaxer growing up. So I've never had a relaxer in my life. And I used to be so mad at her because growing up, that was the time of the Just For Me. Everybody had a relaxer. But now y'all see all these commercials and these class action suits where people are like, did you ever get a relaxer? You have this type of cancer, this and that.
Yep.
They are putting these products out because once you put these products in your hair, you keep using them thinking that you're remedying the problem when that is really in actuality causing the problem.
Thanks.
The most natural things to put in your hair are foods, fruits, things like
juices
that. Like what comes from the
people
earth.
be thinking, because I'm coming to America. When he said all he had in his head was juices and berries. We laugh at that, but not for real. These people have taken us so far from our roots and our tradition and what's good for us, and they, made us rely on these type of products only for like Nicole said, these products to be the problem. And if y'all ever watch Clone, they clone Tyrone. Well,
yes. Oh my
this is in
God.
that. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no telling what them people is doing to our being through these products.
Absolutely.
And that was gonna be my point. You just don't know what I'm saying. I think it's deeper than them just trying to make a quick buck off some black products or a buyout. I think these people really, because you know what I'm saying, you gotta read the ISIS papers by Dr. Francis Chris Wilson. I always tell people go read that book. You know, so even if that's the only book you ever read, go read that book. And you'll understand the psychology behind this, and you'll know what measures they are willing to go to because they don't have access to certain things we have access to. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they can't, it's very possible they could be, you know what I'm saying, using a lot of black faces and a lot of black products and putting all type of chemicals and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They putting the shit in McDonald's. What makes you think the shit you put in your hair off a hood ass beauty supply store any better for you?
They actually are. Like, I've watched hair melt off people's heads, like literally, like even down to the lace fronts and stuff like that. These Asians know that that's not healthy for our hair. You know, like in a minute, people gonna be walking around with nothing but that on their head because they don't push their hairline back so far. Like, y'all gotta start caring about yourself more.
Out here. That's why they're
Hey,
like
that shit real though.
one time, and that was recently. But I don't really, you know what I'm saying? But to answer Miss O question, because she said, yeah, he's too young to own Sofa 8 or Blue Magic originally. Yeah, but you gotta think about how many times it's probably been passed down his generation. He just, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it was still probably owned by his dad and that dad. You know what I'm saying? So it was passed down to him.
And to answer something Josh said, as far as like the chemicals that are put in there, right? They don't care about the chemicals being put into there because they don't use it. They are strictly pushing it to us in our communities. And so as far as like health of your hair, first of all, you should be looking at the ingredients anyway. And one thing that a lot of people don't know, like aside from the brands, these products have shelf lives. Most of these stores don't care that the products they're selling are expired. Like hair care products do have an expiration date.
Girl, and coming from someone who had a relaxer out there, you know what I'm saying, mostly all my life until, you know, the last probably 10 odd years of, you know, being natural, man, you realize just how much it changed your hair for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, my hair is not even the same. And then you go to questioning, like, why in the hell was I relying on these products? You know what I'm saying? When this is better, like my natural hair is better. Like, I wish I never touched a relaxer ever. Like, we
need to go deeper to what you said as far as Madam CJ Walker pushing us back, right? I feel like she did because it fed into the fact that nobody's satisfied with what they had. Like, I have a lot of hair, but my hair texture is fine, which they would call like good hair or whatever. But most people I know, including myself, we don't want the hair. We want the coarse hair. Because when I do people's hair who have coarse hair, their hair do exactly what I want it to do. My hair do whatever it want to do. But people with coarse hair want my type of hair. Nobody's never satisfied with what they have. So they always go to these products that alter your hair and therefore damage your hair even more because you need the products to maintain that texture of hair.
I ain't going that far with
it's almost like, you know, like then your hair is literally addicted to it because now you're looking for that specific look.
Yeah.
So as soon as it wears off, you run into the store to go, you know, like, man.
Body modification altogether, as you can see, anybody with working eyes that's aware, man, once you get into the line and try to modify what God gave you, you're gonna fuck up eventually. Where you try to change the course of your hair, change the shape of your nose, whatever the case may be, it's gonna be right.
And what Josh said about the food, like just imagine, you know, they tell you you could clean your toilet with Coke, right? But y'all remember that movie that Chris Rock put out called wasn't it called Hair? Where if you put perm. Yeah, good hair. If you put perm or relaxer on a floor, or you can, like in hair school, we was taught to clean your products with perm. Like you clean off the burnt hair and all that stuff with perm.
You smell it, like the smell of it, you know how strong it is.
Yeah. But at the same time though, because when I talk about like culture and shit, I like to make sure that I hold us accountable too, because we as a society, as a culture, we don't make it cool. You know what I'm saying? Like we see a nigga or a female rocking their natural hair, and it's not societal standards.
We used to didn't. Now we do. Like it's heavily embraced. Like it's so.
It's becoming more embraced, but it's still a lot of nappy head. You know what I'm saying? It's still a lot of that going on.
Full circle though. It's kind of like a full circle. You know how they say nothing new under the sun. You know, back in the day when our parents was teenagers and stuff like that, they had the afros. You know, it's like a full circle. I think it's coming back now because they seeing how damaged their hair was.
And even though we may say that in arguments, Josh, yeah, because it's a dig, right? You know what I'm saying? Right. It's shady. It's something to say. But if it really comes down to, you know what I'm saying, to it, like it's embraced.
Right. Now I do give that you know what I'm saying, I do think this kind of overlooked, you know what I'm saying, when people get to talking about this generation, that generation. I think people overlook the self-pride that a lot of this generation do have. You know what I'm saying? You know, it just show in other ways. You know what I'm saying? It just show in other ways.
Moving away from it because like even like the younger generation, they love their natural hair, right? Now they do the weaves, they do the lace fronts and stuff like that. But they did kind of simplify a lot of it. If you notice, like the younger people, they don't wear like heavy makeup. It's just usually some eyelashes and some lip gloss.
Right.
And they may have some weaves that straighten, but when they get to their real hair, it's natural. So I think it's becoming a trend now, like it has become a trend.
I mean, because niggas don't really, you know what I'm saying? It be times where a nigga be wanting all that, but niggas don't really care about all that. I mean, even though I know women don't do it for men, you know what I'm saying? First off, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were men fuck up. We do everything for women. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, they with the females, like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? But women more so, y'all do stuff for y'all self first. Then it be like, all right, the niggas like it. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of women do things to compete with other women too.
Y'all do shit for women, yes.
That's where y'all do shit for the women. But I thank God my mama was like, you're not getting that, because I know people that actually are having problems now health-wise because of those relaxers. Like, it's serious. I'm so glad I never got one. I used to be so mad at her though.
Girl, I'm so mad I ever got one. Okay.
don't those then a lot of women end up getting like what's that, fibroids or something, thyroids or something?
It's a few different cancers that they have gotten from that, which goes into what PAYDAE brought up in the first place. It's a little off topic, but not so much. A lot of these products that are owned by white people, clear people, have caused these problems. You know, like even down to the baby powder thing. You know, back in the day, baby, everybody was baby powdered up. That's a class action suit too. Like, you got to be mindful of what, like, I learned if you would not put it in your body, you should not put it on your body. And that definitely includes your hair.
And I think people need to get more into natural products more. Like that's another wave that's heavily being pushed. You know what I'm saying? Now, trust it. Do your due diligence and shit. Just don't go holler at anybody you see on Instagram or wherever they say they do this and do that. But you know what I'm saying? Try your best to because as you see all these products, hell, even Similac and all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? The older we get, or at least the older I get, I feel like, damn, all this shit in my childhood down there could have fucked the nigga off. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the word Similac is forbidden. You did.
My bad, Similac.
That's in the class action suit too. But it go back to what PAYDAE said. Like, y'all took it as a joke, that juice and berries thing. I would encourage you to go further than natural products and go to the foods. Like, as a cosmetologist, the different properties that different fruits and vegetables have in them, they have great rewards for your hair, like bananas, different. Like, just look it up.
Yeah,
and it works for your hair.
Y'all sitting up here talking about all this shit like my hair ain't longer than I own y'all shit. My hair longer.
That's definitely sir.
You and
my hair. Well,
you and
my hair
right there together, man.
Well, my hair longer than all y'all shit. I know that.
Definitely cap.
I don't. Hey, real shit though. I don't use I ain't never used a perm. I don't use grease at all. I don't put nothing in my shit.
Never use no perm.
Yeah, no perms, no grease. I don't use black magic, nothing. I use conditioner, shampoo, and that's it. That's all I put on my shit.
And I was gonna say about the food too, that goes down to eating healthy as well. Because the healthier you eat, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything on your body is healthier. Your nails, your hair, you know what I'm saying? So it's from the inside out.
Yep.
And it was something else I wanted to point out, and I forgot this shit.
Well, I say this, you know what I'm saying? The best way to avoid being scammed. Hold on, let me put these clear people back up real quick. Hold on 1 second. Here they go. Oh shit. Nah, this one. Yeah. The best way. Yeah, the best way. Yeah, this been a long time now informing in the sector. But the best way to avoid being scammed or whatever the case may be by black products with white backings. God damn, that nigga messing up my motherfucking bill. Hold on.
And I'm over here trying to think of what
that nigga hater. Hey, but nah, just support black businesses, man. Support grassroots black businesses, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, I don't even feel comfortable going to a church if the pastor ain't got 2-3 jobs. Like I don't like going to no church where the pastor don't have to work no more. I don't feel comfortable in those churches. I like hardworking pastors. But that's what I'm saying, like support grassroots shit. Like even if you know what I'm saying, one of the 300 people that support the product, if it's black owned, you know it's black owned, you know what I'm saying, it worked for you. You know what I'm saying? Support black owned products, man. Help somebody out. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
the best way to avoid these type of things.
I'm gonna take it a step further. Most definitely support black businesses. However, because scam don't have a color to it. Look at the ingredients in your damn products. Look at your ingredients. You know, that's first and foremost. Look at them ingredients, you know, because it does matter. Why you think something because of the percentages or whatever it is in the product, it definitely matters.
And okay, came back to me.
Find the right black business because I hate niggas. I can't stand them.
But what I was gonna say was what I had forgot, but it came back to me. I feel like dermatologists and cosmetologists should work closer together as well. I feel like they go hand in hand, right? Because dermatologists focus on like your skin, whether that's your scalp, you know what I'm saying, or your face or whatever. And then, you know, cosmetologists, they dealing with your hair. So
we deal with both. And I agree.
Yeah, man. But look, seems like the future gonna be in good hands, man. I don't know as far as our culture go, man, because like we mentioned earlier today, you know what I'm saying, earlier in this topic, there is a lot of more self-pride going on, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people embracing their natural self, even though we do see the BBL things, but there are affectionate people who are embracing their natural self, you know what I'm saying, and on top of that, you know what I'm saying, we got some geniuses that's coming through. Hey, you mind reading this, Nicole? Somebody Lek? Nah, Lek, don't worry about it.
So these 3 kids, and I think I told y'all, talking to the audience before, that the 3 smartest people who have ever walked the earth are these 3 little black kids right here.
Let's go.
It says that their IQ. It says that they surpass the IQs of well-known geniuses like Bill Gates, Albert Einstein, and Isaac Newton. 3 black kids. These are the 3 black kids who is smarter than Bill Gates, Albert Einstein, and Isaac Newton, and their kids right now. So my thing is, y'all know why this is not heavily publicized, right? You know what I'm saying? Like this is not really out there. Like this is one of those things that I had to like continuously tell black people since I've known it, because this is the shit that they hide from us. Now imagine you having to tell your kids as a clear person that the 3 smartest people whoever walk around
Exactly.
So
and but take that thought further though. Imagine having to tell your grandkids, or you have to write the history that these 3 children are the smartest children in the world. So protect these children in that same aspect. You know what I'm saying? Protect these babies with, like, you know what I'm saying, with everything we got. These are our geniuses. These are our, you know what I'm saying, our gateway, man, to the next episode of this experience. You know what I'm saying? This quote unquote black experience. You know what I'm saying? So protect these babies.
Parenting becomes important as well too, because you know, like when you're like working with, and all of our kids are so freaking intelligent. You know what I'm saying? You just have to find a way to reach them. You just have to understand how they think, because most of them, damn near all of them, you know what I'm saying, that just don't have something like wrong with them. They're intelligent, and we have to, as parents, shelter them from being taken advantage of in ways like American Pride and it being owned by the clear people, okay? Because these are the people that's gonna come up with you know what I'm saying? This big shit in the world. But as parents, we gotta make sure that, you know what I'm saying, we have their best interests in mind. And so I also want to point out that Elena George, look how young she is. It goes on to say that Elena George, like, they all have the highest IQ in the world. Look how young Anala Beavers is. Like, this is
Can you see the ages? Can you see the ages? Because I can't see, you know, my screen small.
I can't, but I sent you the other one that has a breakdown of each one of them out, I believe.
Okay.
I want to take it a step further too, as far as these parents, like, absolutely protect them, because, you know, this school system is not built for our kids. They try to put these, you know, labels on them, put them on these medications because they're bored. The education system is not built for our kids. Our kids are not meant to just sit in a room for 8 hours, recess for 15 minutes or so. Like, you pay attention to your kids. I wholeheartedly agree with what Penny said. We got to figure out how to reach our kids, what interests them, and then feed into that and let them grow.
Yeah,
and you gotta know,
you gotta live your life through your kids. Let the kids.
You gotta, man, this facts. Please stop living your life through these children, because y'all, they already advanced, and people just advancing the hell out their children. But
we gotta treat them like they smart. You know what I'm saying? We need to teach them self-control and respect, how to lead with respect. Long as you lead with respect, you always get it until a person give you a reason not to respect them. But self-control, because them and their emotions, they can be the smartest kids in the world, but if they can't control their emotions, it's their emotions that get them into trouble. So teaching them the ways of the world, how to control themselves in certain situations, how to lead with respect, how to, you know, articulate when it comes to knowing human beings, learn human beings, so you know how to move around this shit. Because it'll be three geniuses like this that get caught up because they so smart and a person can't, you know, out-talk them or out-think them, and then it turns into something else. You dig what I'm saying?
They be too smart for their own good.
For their own good, so they got to know how to. Yeah, they just got to know how to, you know, how to maneuver through the shit that's, I don't want to say like that, but less than them. People that's not as smart as them. Because I'm telling you, man, especially just human beings, the human emotion is just crazy when it comes to, you know, back and forth and, you know, the testing of the minds and shit like that. That shit get deadly.
Right.
Yeah, we got to be real with our kids, like, prepare them well-roundedly. You know what I'm saying? Because looking at these are three beautiful children. And the other people, they set up traps, you know, as far as a white man or a good-looking white girl or whatever. Like, they have to be protected and educated well-roundedly. So I pray for their success and their protection.
And if three, my bad. Because I was just over here thinking, I was like, if three, these kids, I started cutting up. But if three of these children are the top three, I would love to see the list of top 10. Because I want to know how many melanated children are in their top 10. You know what I'm saying? Possibly top 20. Like, I want to, because if three of them got the top spot, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there's a lot more of them. So shout out to, you know what I'm saying, the 4 or 5.
Yeah. But let me take
so many black women that they don't even tell us about.
Let me take this a step further from what Nicole said on top of that, because she pointed out, like, in the school system, how our kids are bored, and you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of idle time, but and I want y'all to realize how much they put the pencil on our kids at a young age, you know, putting in paperwork that they're defiant, you know, for reasons that don't even exist or shouldn't be considered defiant, right? Or they'll put these labels on them and they'll be quick to, like, stick them somewhere, you know what I'm saying, or in a box. And then when they get older and something happens, they gonna look at everything you went through school, all your record, and then now it's giving police a chance to unalive a little black kid who is deemed defiant. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful with that. And I also want to point out, because she said, you know, about the kids being bored. Like, statistics show that our kids come out of our womb smarter than the others, okay? But because they rate our kids against their kids, they actually slow the process down for our kids. So they really kind of dumb us down. So when we taking them to the doctor and they telling us, oh, he's in the 54th percentile of da. Well, that's in comparison to their kids.
Exactly. Everything is
our kids have already surpassed their kids by far because they come out the womb doing more stuff. So really, our kids should be on their own scale.
Exactly. I think they said that the melanated children, or you know what I'm saying, quote unquote black children, like by the age of 2, they should be in kindergarten, compared to the age of 5, where they, you know what I'm saying, the United States standards.
They should be. My daughter was reading before she was 1.
Right. Like my babies was talking as like babies, like, and you will see videos, you know, of them repeating words and stuff, and it's like, dang, that baby just 5 months. You
and know all the babies be black. I ain't seen no videos of
I have never used
and the trick is you talk up to your child at an early age. Like I didn't never Google Gaga my child.
Yeah, no, never.
Me either.
You know what I'm saying? And so my child is able to speak like complete, like we have mature conversations. Like and he's 9 now. You know what I'm saying?
People ask me like how old my kids are because of the things they say and how big their vocabulary is.
Absolutely.
It's because I speak to them like I would speak to Josh or Nicole. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't do the Google Gaga. I never did, even when they were babies.
That actually used to irritate me, those questions, because it'd be like, well, what type of parent are you that your kids are not doing these things?
Girl, my 3-year-old said, Mama, that is disturbing. Like, like in the store, it was like, oh my God, how old is she? And I was like 3. And so you know, she was just like, oh my God, like I can't believe that kid just said this is disturbing. She also says like if she don't want like something looks nasty, so she's like, that's disgusting. Like my kids talk like full grown.
Absolutely.
And not to get too techie and too nerdy with it, but this is also important to know that these kids growing up in a more technologically advanced time. You know what I'm saying? They come out the womb knowing how to turn on the iPad. You know what I'm saying? Like they know exactly how to go to their favorite apps before they even know how to talk. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand, like their technological advancement is going to also advance them. So it's important, like, to know the time and era that you're raising your kids in, and don't be trying to think that you raising them in your time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't have iPads. Y'all didn't have access to a lot of these things these kids have access to. So it's important to know that and be real with that instead of resisting that reality. And so you can, you know what I'm saying? You know, you want to spend time resisting it or being ignorant to it. You just know what it is and know how to master it and control it.
Mr. himself put a dope comment up that really sum up the whole show. You know what I'm saying? As far as the next one, just as far as like the whole episode, as far as this police brutality, right? The disadvantages our kids have to work against, even within the self-love of how they look, their hair, all that. Is I wish Black people would understand that we are not the minority. We are not these barbaric human beings. That they know who we are. The clear people know who we are. They know the talent and the intelligence that we possess. It's time for us to know that shit. Like that irritates my soul.
That's a fact. But that's why they so threatened by us, y'all. You know what I'm saying? In their mind, they want to eliminate as much of us as possible.
Exactly.
Fact.
They love and hate us at the same time.
But can't stay away from us and keep making our babies.
They hate us because they ain't us, man. They hate us because they ain't us, man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, hey, but look.
Perfect. What you just said, yes. To sum it all up.
Facts, man. Hey, but look, y'all got time? Do y'all got time, man? I hope y'all got time, man. We finna get into these leg fakes. Before we do that, man, check out this I Got Time, man, from Nicole. Ooh, you.
Oh, Lord.
Let's go.
What the fuck is it gonna take to get rid of this bitch? You can't get rid of me, bitch. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going no fucking where. I got time to date. I got time to date. I got time to date. Why you want to take it there? I got time to take it there. I got time to date.
once you let it off the leash. Once it go mad, you gotta put them down. R.I.P. Hating on the next one, cause you don't have what I got. Say 24 in a day, you struggling, I'm not. The difference between me and you, I'm on your brain, I'm off in a different world, trying to double up, it's not. You can't think past giving us some pussy. You get mad at me cause I come through on shit, I'm pushy. Now you feel the way cause he intrigued, he wanna do me. But fuck, I look like taking the assistance from a rookie. Not trying to hurt your feelings, not on the type of time. Push me to the limit, so I'm gonna speak my mind.
I got time to date. I got time to date.
Can't get rid of me, bitch.
Why you wanna take it there?
You can't get rid of me, bitch.
I got time to date.
Take it there. Take it.
I got time to date.
Take it there.
You can't get rid of me, bitch.
Take it.
I got time to date. I got time to date. I got time to date. I got time to date.
Mic check. We back, man. It was I Got Time Today by our very own, Mrs. E. Nicole. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to E. Nicole, the E. Nicole, this THEE Nicole. You know what I'm saying? Hit her up too for all your graphic designs.
I thought they were gonna start singing. I swear, I thought they were gonna start singing.
I had to I'm like, no, not 3. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. I had to think about it in my head. But y'all hit her up too, man, for all your graphic design needs, all this stuff. She do engineering, mixing, mastering, all that good stuff. Hit her up, check her out, man. Follow on IG. Find her, man. Just find her because she's very resourceful, man. But hey, what's up, Pete, man? What you got for us, man, for these laugh fakes, man?
And I went in the archives today, man. For people that don't know, I've been had the lack facts going for some years, man. I went and found one from 2022 that I posted on Facebook because I could just, hashtag lack facts and it'll pop up all my posts and shit. So I'm gonna read this one right here for y'all, man. It's kind of piggyback off of Ass Payday too. So if you know someone who uses the phrase "it is what it is," they are not to be played with. They no longer allow things that's outside of their control to affect them. That means they have mastered the art of acceptance. So if you plan on trying to manipulate or threaten to leave a person's life, they don't give a fuck. They will open the door for you. Straight up.
Man, that's a big lag fact. That's like I couldn't have stated it more perfect. Like it is what it is you know what I'm saying? Like you didn't accept whatever it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. They not finna let you play with their emotions, their life. They not finna let you stress them out. Nothing. It is what it is. If you think you finna come in here and disrupt my fucking peace, man, let me turn you around, man. Let me kick your ass clean out the door.
Hey, that's fact.
I agree with that. I definitely love using that. I got that in a couple of my songs.
I use it, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey man, shout out to my big homie for this leg fix, man. That's the era I'm in, man. I'm in the it is what it is era, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so if you thought I ain't give a fuck before, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that leg fix, man.
Let's go.
Let's go for real.
I'm in my it is what it is era, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck how it turned out, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that way.
Let's go. That's really a big leg fact, man. Like
real talk.
Even if you say it on a simple level, like if me and Lack arguing and we arguing about a specific thing, and I say, man, it is what it is. That means that's my final answer at the end of the day. Like you can say what else after that, Because after that point, like, bro, I didn't let it be known that
The conversation is over.
Like I don't even care. Like I don't care about none of it. Like, all right, bro, it is what it is at this point. Like, all right,
Yeah, man.
all
You
right,
gonna and you keep on going, then it's something wrong with you. Because I just gave you, motherfucker. I agree to disagree.
all right. But look, let me flip this though. Let me flip this. Right. The crazy thing is, I got the reverse sound effect. I don't know. But look, what how y'all feel when people do the "it is what it is" thing on y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like y'all pouring y'all heart out, or y'all like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all in y'all bag in whatever way, and they on there. It is what it is. Shit.
Because anything after that, like, you really kind of like, it is what it is. So I mean, the same goes for if somebody said to me, then now I know, like, that's the boundary that's set. I gotta work a little harder to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you did, like, especially if it's like a mate, you know what I'm saying? And y'all arguing about something, and that person is like, it is what it is. Then I know I didn't definitely hit a wall.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm
Now,
it depends on the person. It depends on the person you is, man. Because if you tell me it is what it is, and you my people, and we having a conversation, I supposed to be like that. Shit, I supposed to know that that's where you at with it. That's when it comes to respect, self control, all that shit play a part. You know what I'm saying?
And where I'm at in life right now, I'd rather deal with those type of people that know those boundaries. Because people that don't know that it is what it is, they got too much going on for me.
Yeah, they gonna get your case. You gonna catch a case fucking with that.
Man, look, don't get look. I think we need to end this show. I ain't gonna lie to them. This might be a pre-record right here. We need to write this down. Right, somebody write this down. We need this a pre-record episode. Speaking of pre-records, look, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to the official Real Ones YouTube channel. We got some exclusive content coming. You know what I'm saying? When y'all don't see us, we still working. You know what I'm saying? So we got the pre-record coming. You know what I'm saying? We got another upload coming over there on the Real Ones radio page. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we finna go and show some love to the people. We are at 200 subscribers already. So we're gonna go show love to the people who are already there. You know what I'm saying? Ahead of time, who are already on the you know what I'm saying, with the movement. So y'all make sure y'all get on over there. You know what I'm saying? Real Ones Radio official YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you see the link in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Just click on it. You know what I'm saying? Go subscribe to it, man. Run us up, or whatever the case may be, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it get crazy on them pre-records now. You know what I'm saying? Some of our pre-records be about some content, but sometimes we just let loose. Everybody had their drink, and we turn up. You know what I'm saying? We speak a little more freely. You know what I'm saying? Get a little more in-depth. You know what I'm saying? Be a little more personal. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature, man. So y'all be on the lookout for them pre-records, them uploads.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Look, that being said, man, look, this was a dope episode, man. I enjoyed the conversation, man, from beginning to end. You know what I'm saying? We put on for the culture. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot of dope opinions, a lot of dope introspective conversations, man. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about it, man? Before we get up out of here. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, man. Real nigga conversation.
Yeah. I feel like it was a vibe. I feel like it was a vibe. It was dope as hell. I'm not gonna lie. You know, even though we weren't doing the celebrity news this time, we were having a real intellectual conversation, and I'm with it.
Yeah.
Nah, facts, man. Yeah, we pretty diverse over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just pigeonhole the Real Ones Radio, man. You know what I'm saying? We liable to talk about anything. You know what I'm saying? Not to toot my own horn, but y'all heard the bars. You know what I'm saying? Fuck shit or content, you can get it either way. You know what I'm saying? We do a little bit of everything, man. That ain't even it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see a lot of stuff that comes from the Real Ones Radio, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the gang. Miss Nicole, do you have any last words, you know what I'm saying, for the people? Cause we about to get up out of here, man.
Nah, I'm loving where Real Ones Radio is going, and I need to stay tuned because we ain't going nowhere but up.
Hey, you heard me. You know what I'm saying? That way, man. But with that being said, man, look, we appreciate everybody that pulled up, everybody that stayed here, everybody that enjoyed the content. You know what I'm saying? Do me a favor, man. Like the video, whatever video you watching from. Leave a comment when the video ends. You know what I'm saying? All that helps. You know what I'm saying? All that helps, man. Let's be in the algorithm and all this stuff, man. So support. But most definitely, we appreciate y'all for being here, man. We're going to catch y'all whenever we pop back out. But y'all know we're going to be here next Thursday for sure, 6 o'clock p.m. Central Time. You know what I'm saying? But y'all are
hey, man.
Go ahead.
Last show, man, I got some cash outs for some people, man. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they want me to say their names or not, so I'm not. But I got some cash outs for some people. Appreciate y'all, man. I just seen them today.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely, man. Shout out to all the real ones in the building, man. Y'all stay safe. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay dangerous, whatever. Payday. What you be saying before we leave? Y'all stay safe. Y'all love is love. What's y'all little saying? You ain't finna leave. You been saying it every show. How you gonna leave without saying it? Love is love.
Love, live, let live, and chill. So love, live, let live, and chill.
You hear me? Let's go.
Man. That's
love,
clear.
live, let live, and chill. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know, man. We gonna leave this bitch the same way we came in. You know what I'm saying? Real it's ever, man. We appreciate all y'all, man. And y'all enjoy this song, man. On the way out, man. This is Nicole again with the FU. Fuck all them haters, man. We out, man. We gonna see y'all next time. Salute.
I'm sick and tired of being there for you. You don't even have a clue. Yeah, those good old days are through. No more bending over backwards, not for no one, not for you. Let me break it down and tell you what I really mean. You gon' feel me missing when I am not on the scene. You won't even hear from me, I'll cut you up completely. Matter of fact, you on the block, let's go ahead. Delete me, delete me, delete me. Fuck you. Fuck you. You gon' take a minute to listen to how I feel. Funny thing about it, I thought you was real. I thought we was ride or die, meet you at a meal. And I ain't talking eating, but you know it for the bill. Text and call, I check on you. If I turn wreck, it's all for you. With you, never disloyal. I'm a queen, royal. You get missing, no explanation. Cut me off, no hesitation. I do the same thing. This song ain't no retaliation. I thought we'd be hella strong. I thought we'd be friends long. This one no breakup, but I swear this shit hit hard. You know how I get down. You know I don't fuck around. Working hard before I come up. How the hell you ain't gon' stay down? Fuck you. Fuck you. If you ain't never done shit to me, this song right here ain't meant for you, baby. But to the ones that didn't hold me down, ain't no need in guessing this how I feel now. Fuck you. That's how I feel though. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm saying fuck you.